Maintaining your home. Maintaining your home is your responsibility as a renter under your lease agreement. You are responsible for paying the rent, and you need to keep your rental unit clean. To properly maintain your home, it is important to know where everything is located and how it operates. It is also important to know who to talk to about reporting issues with your unit or building. Here are some important things you need to know. Where and when to pay the rent. Where you place your garbage for collection. Where are the laundry facilities located? Where do you get your mail? Where can you find a fire extinguisher? Where in your apartment the electrical breaker panel is? Where the water shutoff valves for your unit are. It is important to know where things are located and how to operate them. For example, appliances, air conditioner, and the furnace. If you don't know the answers to these questions or any others that may come up, you should talk with your landlord. Safety and security. As a tenant, you have the right to a safe and protected unit, but you also have a responsibility to help ensure safety for yourself and others in the building. This starts by being aware of your surroundings and dangers that may be present. Keep your apartment door closed and locked. Always keep your windows and patio door closed and locked when you're away. If your building has secured outside doors, don't leave them propped open. Don't let strangers into the building, and report any suspicious persons to the landlord. Be aware of your surroundings and don't be distracted in areas used by other people. Report to the landlord any safety concerns like burned out light bulbs or tripping hazards in the hallways, laundry room, or lobby. Keep access codes a secret and don't allow others to see when entering them on the keypad. Eliminate fire hazards. Only smoke in designated areas and use proper receptacles for ashes and cigarette butts. Use cooking equipment, including grills, properly, and keep flammable items clear of them. Don't overload electrical outlets or use cords that are damaged, and always be aware when burning candles. Don't store gasoline, propane bottles, or other highly flammable liquids or gases in your apartment. Don't keep valuables in plain sight in vehicles or apartment windows. Emergencies. You need to be prepared in the case of a disaster or emergency. Find out if there is a basement or a storm shelter in your building in case of a tornado or severe thunderstorm, and know how to get there. If there is no designated shelter, you should move to an inside room away from windows on the lowest level until the danger passes. If there is an emergency, find the quickest and safest route out of the building and then call 911. Assemble an emergency kit with things like a flashlight, battery-powered radio, blanket, first aid supplies, ready-to-eat canned or packaged food, can opener, bottled water, medications, cell phone and charger, candles, matches, and important documents and phone numbers. Be prepared to take the kit with you in case you must leave your apartment. You should also make sure that the smoke and carbon monoxide alarms in your apartment are always in working order. Test them every 2 months and replace batteries regularly. Notify your landlord immediately if the alarms are not working properly. Make your home a healthy one. Keeping your apartment tidy and clean is important for your own comfort, and it is also your responsibility under your lease. A cluttered or dirty home is a danger not only to your health, but to the health and safety of everyone in your building. Keep clutter from piling up in doorways, windows, and near heaters and electrical appliances to prevent fire hazards and to make evacuation or rescue from your home safe. Scrub showers, tubs, toilets, and sinks, and use fans to prevent mold and mildew from forming. Promptly report any water leaks to your landlord. Remove trash and properly store food to prevent bug and rodent problems. Keep floors clean by vacuuming and/or sweeping and mopping. Prevent dust and dirt buildup that can trigger allergies. Wash your clothes, bedding, and towels regularly to prevent odors. Make sure everything in your home is working properly and make a written request as soon as possible to your landlord to repair those that are not. Talk to your landlord about your responsibilities outlined in your lease for maintenance and repairs. Clean up after your pets or service animals. Keep your financial house in order. Maintaining your residence also comes with financial responsibilities. Pay your rent, utilities, and other bills in full and on time. Don't pay in cash unless you pay in person and get a receipt. Keep receipts and copies of invoices and cancel checks in case there is a question about a bill. If you are having problems paying your full rent, communicate your problem early and honestly with your landlord and ask to set up a payment arrangement. Save money for unexpected or higher than expected living expenses. Stick to your budget. If you live in income-based housing, keep copies of pay stubs, benefit statements, and other documentation that will be needed for recertification. You will be required to provide these to your landlord at least on a yearly basis, so be sure to keep them where they can be easily found. Report any changes in your household income or size. This concludes the video on maintaining your home.